Hello again, super deformed toy collectors. I'm always discovering new stuff here. So, these are free promotional toys that came on top of a can of Suntory Boss coffee in Japan. So, it looks like a small can of coffee from what I see, and this is snapped on, and you get this little car in there, and there's 18 different styles. Hopefully, I couldn't find any high resolution images, but it looks like the Lexus SC, GTR 35s, and NSXs. I don't know what that. No, that looks like a Lexus. I think there might be 3 castings and different liveries, of course. So I got 2 of them just loose here locally, and these are actual real race cars, you know. So here's an Eneos SC, and then NSX with Epson on it. So okay, let's take a look here. It's a totally different kind of deformation that I'm used to seeing, but it's interesting, that's for sure. Look how tall the side is. The canopy's relatively short. Really basic wheels, you know, no credit at all as to who made this or even what brand of coffee they're trying to promote, which is really strange. And then we have some, you know, silver paint, the Lexus logo. The headlights are painted silver. This is just probably the black base at the bottom. Some venting details here. And then the number 6, SuperGT is tampo printed. Eneos, I think, was that an oil company maybe? And then, I don't know, Form Engineering. This is probably a separate piece, yeah, glued in. Some red for the taillights, and then just a black, you know, vent, I'm guessing there, or the diffuser. And then some molded details, so I don't know what these would be, you know, these ribs and stuff. Yeah, okay, it's really strange. I think that's a fuel filler there. Alright, so it's a spring motor. Yeah, it still works. Let's take a look at this NSX. So again, super tall, you know, side body. This canopy's a little taller. Separate wing again. Red paint for the taillights. No black paint here, unfortunately. There's a tab in the back. This one's got the snorkel up here. And then you can see the clearness of the windows so that you can see the spring motor in there. Printing of the banner. The Epson, the Honda badge, silver headlights, the racing number. Maybe this is the base again, and then a curved chin spoiler and some canards. And then just some blanked off wheels, as one would expect for something this toy-like and free. Yep. So, standard construction, screw in the front and then a tab in the back. That's pretty much how most of these pullback toys are constructed. Okay, well, very strange, right? Look at, it's a really goofy type of deformation. I can't say it's my style, but these are really cheap, so that's why I thought I'd give them a try. Maybe I'll get the 3rd casting, the GTR, just to finish it off, but I'm not going to get every one of these things. Okay, let's compare it to a couple other models here. Okay, so here's a normal size Chorokyu of an NSX with a snorkel on the back. That is by far a more appealing type of deformation for me. You know, it's still goofy looking, but it's not as tall and goofy looking. Chorokyu makes a smaller series of cars called Chibikos. And so here's a Chibiko NSX with a snorkel. And so again, the proportioning is very similar between the smaller one and the larger one. It's just literally smaller. But yeah, again, it's very strange. So I would have to say, you know, size-wise, looking at the footprint, they're closer to Chibikos than regular size Chorokyus. If you look at the overall length and width, it's similar to a Chibiko. It's just exceptionally tall. Alright, let's get these things spinning on their own. Alright, well, I'll give credit to Suntory Boss for not coming out with the same stuff as everyone else. Wanda Coffee, they're very similar to Chorokyus, which I I do like them. They're just not as good. But again, they're free. So credit goes to Suntory for coming up with a whole different style of deformation, or whoever they paid to make these things. It's just very strange, right? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? This style of cartooning something out. It's interesting, right? Okay, well, anyways, if I can find the third casting, that Skyline GTR 35, I'll pick one of those up just to finish off the casting collection. Alright, well, thanks for checking this out. I'll see you the next time I talk about a tuned vehicle. Bye-bye.